Hi, Moody Judies. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Alex.
And we're sisters. Ooh.
I'd want to be us too. Can somebody buy us a drink?
Today we're going to be playing Hot Seat.
Oh, it's so hot.
Here are the rules, bitches. For this hot seat, we're going to either answer the question if we feel comfortable talking about it, sip if we don't want to talk about it, or we each have a reverse card. So if we're really not feeling the question and we want to hear the answer, we'll, for the first time in this channel, change seats. And then they'll have to answer the question.
Oh, we've never switched
sides.
Why don't you be in the hot seat first, honey?
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's do it.
Level 1. Who was the last person you stalked on Instagram and why?
Starting off strong. I know.
With a drink.
Yes.
Wow. Great answer.
Your turn. What's something you've done that you'll never tell your parents?
I've told my parents way too much. During 2020, when there was nothing to do but like be home and do nothing, all I would do is smoke weed every day with my boyfriend at the time. And we got caught a lot of times and we got yelled at a lot, but there are also a lot of times we didn't get caught. So suck on that, mommy and daddy.
Okay, give me one I can actually answer, please.
Okay. What is a red flag that you know you have?
Wow.
That one's me.
I've said this so many times on this channel. Toxic Latino men. Just like any Latino man who comes up on me with like the sleeve and comes up with a bad boy attitude.
Honey. This is your red flag.
Oh.
You always want to be talking about the puppies.
My red flag. Ugh. I hate this question. No. That was funner one.
Right?
I get jealous.
Yes, you do.
I get jealous.
Sometimes he painting stories in his head.
Yes, I do.
That this so-and-so is so mad at me and they planned this. They did this and this was a secret. They definitely planned it.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it real hard. I don't need to be jealous. What is something you've done while you've been drunk that haunts you? That you still think about and you're like,
you weren't there.
Damn it.
So I was at Summer Stock getting paid $4 a year. I'm like walking around and one day I'm like thinking and I got a nail like all cutting and I was so drunk and I was sitting there and I was just like, oh my God, I see the inside of my things and I'm just gonna throw up everywhere. And now whenever I get a cut or something, I feel like sick to my stomach because I'm just like, I was too drunk. Have you ever lied to me about what?
Oh.
You definitely like we have to.
I'm sure. I literally wish I could think of one, but I talked to you about literally everything.
Oh.
You know one?
Yeah. The time when you said that you were gonna wait to see us with me and then you didn't see us and then I had to stay and wait and then you already saw without me.
How many times? We gotta fight about this.
So I'm just saying.
How many times we gotta fight? See, this is why I don't lie to this
my friend a liar.
Because she lied.
Unfortunately, my friend a liar, and she's just a liar.
Forever.
You ever had a friend who's just a liar?
Our Judies are watching.
Oh yeah.
So be honest.
Well, yeah.
Be honest.
I'm honest.
If your ex texted or called you right now, what would you say? If you need a drink, you can drink.
I could reverse it.
Oh, you could. Okay, girl.
Level 2! Who do you secretly compete with?
I feel like I don't compete with anyone necessarily. I'm in a different trajectory and I'm on my own lane. But it's hard with the girls we went to school with. Just Elon. To see everything everyone's been doing. Sometimes it makes you feel like, oh, am I doing enough? Like, my trajectory is different.
Oh, dang.
And I'm very content with my life. I'm not in competition with anyone. And if it was to come to competition, I would win. In the long term.
And write that in the history books. And if it was to come to competition, I would win.
Ding,
In the
ding.
long term.
What's the worst thing you've done out of jealousy?
I've sent some crazy messages over some auditions. Hearing somebody be like, oh, like, I went in for this, and me be like, oh my god, that's awesome! And then me go home and be like, how to go in for it?
Here are my
And
tapes.
if you're an actor and you haven't done that too, you're a liar. What's a moment you hit rock bottom? And there it is.
Yeah.
Because why do we need to go
Yeah.
back to rock bottom?
What's the most selfish thing you've done? Ever?
Well, this is a great opportunity to get on my soapbox in that I don't think selfish is a bad word. Something that I did for myself truly was moving to Los Angeles, for sure. I think that's the most selfish thing I've ever done in my life, and it's the best idea I ever made ever.
It's the best
Ever.
thing that's ever happened to me.
But I just was like, I know I need to do this for me, and so even though some of my relationships and things might get a little extra strain, I need to gamble on myself and go out there.
And the girls that love you and care for you will support you in that decision. So
And did.
instead of make you feel like, oh, you're being so fucking selfish.
And
right
did.
now. Round 3! What is a moment you knew you were the villain?
It's the liquid you. Do you guys hear how Alex does? What was a moment you knew? A moment I knew that I was the villain. My senior year, when I hooked up with the boy that everybody wanted to hook up with, and everybody started bullying me. Everyone was wanting to scarlet letter my ass. Okay, I'll be the villain. And that year, I was very much giving boo. Like, if someone was gonna be running their mouth about me or whatever, I'm gonna say, hi. Hi, honey, I'm right here, so keep running the mouth. This one I love.
Okay.
You little hot seat girl. What is something that you've been pretending not to notice about me? So, like, something you, like, see, but you're like, I could never say that. Now's the time. Safe space. Something that you're like, oh, well, Daniel's so that way, so I could never say that.
You know what?
Yes, hit it. Come on.
My answer would be kind of boring.
Can I hear it at least?
Then what would be the point of a swap? Which real.
I don't want to answer that about you, honey.
I want to know.
It's how mean you are to yourself. I have a really hard time as a friend watching you, like, go in your head and do the things.
Yeah.
And knowing when is the time and space to, like, intervene. It's so hard.
Oh,
But I love you.
I love you.
I just get sour. My sis be bullying herself.
If I was in drama, what role would you play in it?
The finisher. You bringing drama with my honey, let's bring it up.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on. Because I'm telling you right now, you don't want to play with me. I'll volley the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4. It's over. You are going beneath the floor. If you're in drama, I'm going to get it completed. And I'm going to move forward so that we can be giving again.
And the thing that gets me is, I'm also very confrontational, so I like to nip things in the bud.
Yeah,
and
like,
I
you
like
can
to be
handle
like,
it.
hey girl, what's up? You said this about me, by the way, so let's talk about it. But I know this bitch, as soon as she's in, it's over.
It's on site for so long that it will be 7 years later and you're at home.
Yeah.
If your name comes up, I will do whatever I can to suck the energy out of all of the room, and then I'll bring it back in. How dare you ever wrong my sister?
And likewise, I feel.
What is the most passive-aggressive thing that you've ever done to me? And I mean, like, a time where, like, we were in a bickerment or something and you were like, I know this is gonna get under this girl's skin, and
The most passive-aggressive thing I've done to
the
this-
quick answer! The swiftness!
I was in my bag, and I was pissed, and we were going through it, whatever.
Me not knowing.
I pressed record, and
That wasn't even passive-aggressive, that was aggressive.
I filmed a whole fucking audio tape being like, this annoyed me, by the way, this annoyed me. And also the other person involved, by the way, like, you're annoying too, but...
It was a group text. It was a group text.
Yeah, I finished with you. Back to the bitch over here, who I have a problem with. This still, and this still, and this, and this. So, you guys are annoying, and Sam. That
Was
time-
probably the most passive-aggressive. I wish I could find it for you because he fucking tore.
Do you think I've ever made you feel like the less interesting friend?
I actually literally did almost ask you this, so I do
Yeah?
want to switch bad. I'm curious. So let's switch. Let's just right back to
That's
your
crazy.
Right back there. Do you ever think that I made you feel, honey, like the less interesting friend?
Okay. Yes. Not because you've done anything specifically to make me feel inferior. You have a better capability of making your true heart feel seen, that sometimes I look back on myself and I'm like, are you really pushing yourself to get yourself out there? I'm so proud of you. That's where it stems from, honestly. The way you navigate your own personal battles. Sometimes I feel like I struggle.
To be a silly girl and be friends with a pretty girl and that pretty girl know you're pretty and tell you all the time is really important.
But you bring up the silly.
But that's what I
too,
mean.
you know?
We bring it out of each other and it's so
No
special.
sweat.
Samaria, Alex, don't break my heart. And that's all we have for you today.
Did you guys enjoy the show? We got very deep.
I was feeling it with my sis.
Very deep.
I was feeling my feels.
We shed some secrets. We talked about the key.
And now it's time to end the day.
Until next time. Bye. Mwah. I get along with nerds too.
Is there a third person?
That one.
I'm like,
That
who are you talking to?
Nerd.
Who are you talking to?
I love nerds.
I love nerds. Well, don't touch a pretty girl when you're saying that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you.
Nerds.
You.
Love ya.
We love you guys over there.
Love them.
Love them. Nardy, 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 nardy.